One more thing. When going to the supermarket, it's very important to plan ahead. That means knowing how many meals you'll be fixing at home and then making a shopping list of the foods you'll need. This type of list will help make sure you buy what you need for healthful eating. It will also help you avoid purchasing foods on impulse, ones that aren't as good for you. Let's rejoin our dietitian, Clara, who's going along with Ina and Janet to offer advice as they do their weekly grocery shopping.
Well, let's look at the pinto beans down here and go over a label.
All packaged food includes a section on its label called Nutrition Facts. The serving size and number of servings in the container is displayed at the top. It's important to remember that the information on the label is for each serving, not the package's entire contents. The information in the left-hand column tells you the total amounts of different nutrients for each serving. These include calories, total fat, saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, sodium, total carbohydrate, and fiber. These totals are shown in grams, which is abbreviated as the letter G, or milligrams, abbreviated by the letters mg. Looking on the other side of the food label, in the right-hand column, you can find out how many calories come from fat in one serving, along with the daily nutritional value. This indicates how much of a specific nutrient is in a serving, compared to recommendations for the entire day. These percentages are based on a 2,000-calorie diet. If your meal plan calls for additional or fewer calories, then your daily values would be different.
What you want to look for is a lower fat product. So if you're looking for light, but remember to look at the labels as well. Within your yogurts, you also have to consider what is the carbohydrate quantity in that product.
Okay.
Because they do add a lot of jellies and things to them.
Right. Okay.
So within your yogurts, the best thing to look for is something about 90 to 100 calories for the yogurt. But let's look at here that this is 11 grams of carb.
I like the fruit on the bottom.
Well, with the fruit on the bottom, you're paying for that by 28 grams of carbohydrate,
Okay.
twice the amount of
Okay.
this.
Okay. I actually prefer whole milk. I think it tastes better.
Okay, well, within the milk fat value, when you're reading a label on milk, you could take a look that the serving size is 1 cup. Within whole milk, the amount of grams of fat in that is 8 grams. And then fat-free, look at the fat, to 0. So the difference between this and the whole milk is actually 8 grams, but you could do this very slowly by getting used to the taste of milk.
Right. Okay.
And then I actually have some patients that will mix like fat-free and 1% together to get like a half percent fat.
Okay. I'll give this one a try.
Good, good.
I'm a big fan of ice cream.
Okay, and with looking at some of the ice creams, what you want to consider is your portion sizes and also within how much fat is in there. My calories are 100.
270.
Okay, my fat is 0.
18.
Okay, so on there, and how much saturated fat do you
10.
have?
10 grams.
10, so essentially on there with going towards about like 1/3 of your saturated fat for the day.